Hey besties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shay and I am back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 24 books I would like to finish before 2024 is over. So, I have a few piles around me and I'm just going to go through all 24 of these books and show you guys which ones are the ones I want to finish by the end of 2024. First book is The Nightingale. Everybody talks about this book. I want to finish this book so bad. Like, I really hope I can read this book by the end of this year, either by the end of this month, which is unlikely because the month is almost over, or maybe squeeze it into next month, but I want to finish it before the year is over. The next book is The Outsider. This book, I just read the back. Well, I read the back a little earlier and it looks so good, and I just keep looking at it. Like, it keeps drawing my attention on my bookshelf. It just keeps drawing me in, so I really want to get to this one. And then the next pile we have Butcher and Blackbird. It's a serial killer romance. They're both like serial killers and they fall in love. I don't know, that's kind of what I heard from like other people, but I don't know, I just know they said it was like a rom-com slash serial killer, so it's a little dark but a little funny. And with it being like September, October time, fall coming in, I feel like this will really fit the season, so I'm really excited to get to this one. The next book is Her Soul to Take. I am terrified of this one because a lot of people say this one is really dark, and I don't know how I feel about like real dark, but I want to try it, so hopefully it's good, but I'm not sure. So this is the fourth book that I would like to finish this year. And then we got The Fake Maid. I just got this out of a free little library and I was so excited because I've been wanting this book for a minute. Since I think it came out this year, I'm not sure, but I just been wanting it for the last like month or so. Everybody was talking about it and I'm just now getting it. Next is Can't Spell Treason Without T, and it's like a cozy fantasy, I believe, and I'm just excited to get into it. It's so pretty. This was a book that I picked up based off the cover and like the edges, but the back sound really good too, so I really cannot wait to get into this one. And then we have King of Greed. I read the first two, and so I'm just excited to finish the series. I really love her books and her writing. So, and then we got The Shack. This was a new pickup from a free little library too, but I was looking at reviews and they're mixed, but a lot of people really love this book, so I'm really excited to see if I'm one that loves it or despises it, but I feel like I'm gonna love it. Next we have Birthday Girl, which is on my TBR for September. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. And I just got it from a free little library. I did free little libraries chose my TBR for September, so this was one of the books I got from the free little library for my TBR for September, and I cannot wait to read it. Yes. And then I got Mirror Girls, which is also a part of that TBR for September, and the back sounds so good. I cannot wait to read it. This is one that I would like to finish and read by the end of 2024. And then we have Delicious Monsters and She Sees Ghosts. So it's kind of like, I can't really explain, like, I don't know, I can't explain because I don't know much about it. I just know I picked this up a few months ago and I've been so excited to read it since. I just haven't had the time and it hasn't made it to a TBR yet, but I cannot wait to pick this one up sometime before the year's over. Next we have In the Likely Event, and I heard some people talking about this book, but I like to go into books blind, so I don't always pay much attention to the books that people talk about, but I did hear a little bit about this and I think it should be good. I'm hoping it's good. I read the back and it sounded good to me. River, that's all I need to know. I can't wait to read this. Okay, next pile is over here. Next we have The Switch, and I cannot wait. This one is about identical twins who pretty much they're like, they switch places sometimes and they haven't done it in years, and the sister like suggests a switch and then she gets murdered. So yeah, that's really all I know. So this one, The Switch by Sandra Brown. And then A Little Life. This book I've heard so many things about. Everybody say that they love it. It's heartbreaking, it's heartfelt, it's full of emotions, it's full of everything, but they don't recommend people read it. They say read at your own risk, and I'm gonna read it at my own risk. I cannot wait to read this book. I just want to see and feel and experience what everybody else sees, feels, and experiences. So I cannot wait to read this book. Last pile, we have like, I don't even know how many more, but the next one is a 3-in-1, which is The Housemaid, The Housemaid's Secret, and The Housemaid is Watching. This is a 3-book series, and I have all 3 now, and I cannot wait to read these 3. I'm gonna do like a reading vlog of reading all 3 of these books in one video, so stay tuned for that reading vlog to see my opinions and my ratings of these books. I cannot wait for that video. Next we have The Midnight Library, which I just picked up the other day, a few days ago, from a free little library. I got so lucky and found this book, and I cannot wait. And it's just, it fits the season right now, and I feel like it's going to eat when I read it, because I'm just in the mood for like magical fantasy, all of that. Like, I'm in the mood for that, so I cannot wait to get into this one. And then The Ministry of Time. Haley Pham loves this book. She raves about this book, and she made me want to read this book. So I cannot wait to finally get into this book. I have to do it soon because it's a library book, but so this might be in a wrap-up coming up, either this month's wrap-up or September's wrap-up, so stay tuned to see my review on this book. And then we got The Nanny, which I've been wanting this book for months. I just held off on buying it because I was like, if I really want it, I'll just go back. And every time I went back, I seen it and I was like, I should just get it. But then I did it, and then finally I was like, Target's having a sale, let me just get it. So I just got it, and I can't wait to read it. And it's just like, I think it's just gonna be like a cute little romance. So in the middle of all the fantasy and darker romances, I'll have a more fluffy, cute romance. And then we got 4 more books. We got A Court of Silver Flames. I've been slowly but surely making it through the whole season this year. I read every single other book. The last book, A Court of Frost and Starlight, I read this month, so I would love to get this off my TBR and read it either next month or October. I feel like these books kind of fit that time frame because it's fantasy and like the stuff that goes on in it. I don't know, I just feel like it fits, so I feel like this would be a good book to pick up in either September or in October. I'm not sure though. Next we got The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and I cannot wait to get into this one. I've been hearing people talk about it. I think it's gonna be a good read, and I cannot wait to finally pick it up and read it for myself. And then second to last book is The Villa, which I think Haley Pham read this on vacation. She thought it was gonna be like a cutesy vacation read, and it turned out to not be so much, but I'm just excited to read it. I cannot wait. Anything that Haley Pham likes, anything that she talks about, I want to read. I read the story Life of AJ Figure, 5 stars, good book. Haley Pham suggested it, she recommended it, I read it, I loved it. I just trust her recommendations, I trust her taste in books, so I want to give this one a try. And then the final book that I would like to finish by the end of 2024 is A Novel Love Story. This is on my TBR for this month, August. and I still haven't picked it up. I'm hoping to read it start it either today or tomorrow, but I'm kind of in a slump, so we'll see if I pick it up. But hopefully I can get this done before this month is over, because I want to read this one so bad. But everybody's saying like mixed reviews. Some people don't like it, some people love it, and I've never read Ashley Poston, however you pronounce her name. I never read one of her books before, so this will be the first one, and I just can't wait. But I own the 7 Year Slip, but I just haven't read it yet. But I'm more excited to read this one than that one, so hopefully I can get this one done before the end of this year, before the end of this month, honestly. But if not, hopefully by the end of this year. So yeah, those were the 24 books that I would like to read by the end of 2024. If you guys have any book recommendations for me to read, please drop them in the comments down below. And if you found any books that you may like to read from this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Love you.